I ask for the truth on behalf of Amber Rose K.O. Toole concerning relationship issues. What's the future of this relationship that she's in right now? I ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. We'll just cut the deck for you there, Amber, and move it to the side here. And we'll deal out 3 cards like this. The first card is in the possession of the recent past. This is about a month ago, isn't it? Between now and this time last month. And then, of course, the second card there is the present, and this third one here is the immediate future. Yeah, I suppose you could say recent past influence, present influence and immediate future influence. Let's just see where this relationship was over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so. We'll just flip this card here nice and slowly, not to disturb any energy. And look at that there. You've got the energy of the Caduceus. That indicates really that there was news from afar just lately. Although the Caduceus of the snakes around the pole, etc., the snake is healing, isn't it? And can indicate, of course, shedding its skin can indicate rejuvenation, I suppose, to some degree. But I got a funny feeling as though the healing process was underway, and you did hear some news from afar about this. Well, I'm sort of getting as though, I'm not saying it's a distant relation, a long distance relationship, but certainly he sort of has to travel a long way to get to you every night. I mean, if it's just the next village or the next town, he can still be, if he has to walk it, especially when the bad weather comes and whatever, but he sort of seems, I got a sort of feeling as though he's sort of saying from afar as though he'd like to be closer so that he can heal in some way. That's sort of been mentioned or something of that nature. Maybe I don't know what I'm saying there, but you probably understand it more than I do. Let's just see though where you are now with this relationship. That's, I suppose, what's most important, isn't it? Because that can sort of give an indication about where it goes next. You can't define the relationship by where it was, because you have to define the relationship by where it is now. Let's just see. Well, the energy of the satyr, the half-man, half-goat mythical creature there, symbolising revelry and indulgence, where the word Satan comes from. Of course, Satan is the devil within the church. I suppose the devil within yourself, maybe, I suppose to some degree. But there seems to be, I get the feeling that right now there is a touch of indulgence, touch of revelry, in the sense of you're enjoying yourself a bit, going out partying too much, maybe, I wouldn't say turning to drink or drugs or anything, some sort of dependency on anything to sort of handle it whilst he's away or whatever, I don't know. But certainly I get that sort of thing going on. To a lesser or greater extent, God forbid the greater. Let's just see though what will happen in the foreseeable future, the sort of foreseeable future we can handle between now and roughly this time next month. The energy of the king, member of the royal court there, this is probably him, with a lot of authority. He's the one who has the final say on a lot of things in this relationship. Nevertheless, there's the diplomacy there. He has to be reasonable, not to abuse his power or whatever you want to call it there, but certainly he's the one who has say. Well, remember who's doing all the travelling to and fro wherever it is. I still get that, I don't know why. What that's about. Then there's a previous relation, the next one coming, or this one. I'll go to this one, so we do this one. And you're sort of dealing with it by being dependent on something, or even just going out partying with your friends, just to sort of drown your sorrows until he returns again. But there's been news from afar about something or other to do with this, but he will be there between now and this time next month. He will be very sort of prominent, he will be very present in your life, for better or for worse. this is down to both of you, isn't it? But for now, these cards have spoken.